Hampi. The northern Karnataka Hampi was once the last capital of Vijayanagar, one of the greatest Hindu empires in India history. Muslim invaders conquered the city in 1565, wreaking destruction and reducing it to ruins. Hampi has some captivating ruins regionally intermingled with the large borders that rear above over the landscape. The ruins date back to the 14th century and stretch for just over 25 kilometers. They comprise more than 500 monuments, including magnified Dravidian temple and places. Fatehpur Sikri. Fatehpur Sikri, near Agra, Uttar Pradesh, was once the proud but short-lived capital of the Mughal Empire in the 16th century. Emperor Akbar founded the city from the twin villages of Fatehpur Sikri in 1569 as tribute to famous Sufi Sant Sheikh Salim Chishti. The sant actually predicted the birth of her son not long after Fatehpur Sikri was completed. It unfortunately had to be abandoned by its occupants as the water supply was insufficient. Nowadays, the city is a distracted ghost town with the well-preserved Mughal architectures. Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh, near the Golden Temple in Amritsar, is the site of a sad but defining moment in India history and struggle for freedom. On April 13, 1919, British troops opened fire on a large group of more than 10,000 unarmed post-rest in what is known as the Amritsar Massacre. The British didn't give any warning of the shooting. Official records indicated that about 400 people were killed and another 1,200 injured. Many people died in stampedes and by jumping into a well to escape being shot. In 1951, the Indian government constructed a memorial at Jallianwala Bagh with an internal flame of liberty. The walls of the garden still bear bullet marks, and the place where the firing was ordered can also be. Khajuraho temples. If you want proof that the Kama Sutra originated in India, Khajuraho is the place to see. The temples were built mostly between 1950 and 1050 by rulers of the Chandela dynasty of Rajputs, which made Khajuraho their first capital. The temples are best known for their erotic sculptures. They show a celebration of love, life, and worship. They also provide an uninhabited and unusual peek into ancient Hindu faith and tantric practices. The temples were used actively until the end of the 12th century, after which time Khajuraho was attacked and seized by Muslim invaders. The remaining temples are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Ajanta and Ellora Caves. The Ajanta and Ellora caves are ostensibly carved into a hillside rock in the middle of Nowhere in Maharashtra. There are 34 caves at Ellora dating back to between the 6th and 11th century AD. They are interesting in notable mix of Buddhist, Hindu and Jain religions. This comes from their construction at a time when Buddhism was waning in India and Hinduism was starting to reset itself. Most of the work at Ellora, including the astonished Kailash temple, was overseen by Chalukya and Rashtrakuta kings. Towards the end of building period, local rulers switched their allegiance to the Digambara sect of Jainism. While the Ajanta caves are rich in paintings and sculpture, the Ellora caves are renowned for their extraordinary architecture. The most incredible thing about this cave is that they were crafted by hand with only a hammer and chisel.